Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel High Risk Photography. This is the continuation of my previous video. Know your DSLR camera to shoot in manual mode. Part 1, this is part 2. Okay, today there are so many cameras available in the market. So the Sony, Nikon, Fuji, Canon, Panasonic, Olympus, so many brands of cameras are available in the market. So what type of camera you have to buy, and why you have to choose this camera, what is inside the camera, and which is your camera. I'm going to tell all these things today. Okay, today's market, there are so many varieties available. Nikon, Canon, Sony, Fuji, Panasonic, these are all different brands, but something makes a big difference between these cameras. What is the difference? In olden days, I was having one point and shoot film camera. What we did, we buy a roll of film and load it into the camera. Just we take pictures, whatever the scene we see, just we take pictures, and we have to develop the film, and then we have to print the film, and then you can see the picture. So after the digital era, the digital cameras came into existence. Slowly the film cameras gone. Now all the cameras are digital cameras, and all the cameras are now mirrorless system. Those days it was a traditional DSLR, now all mirrorless system. Even Nikon was waiting for a long time, then they started manufacturing mirrorless cameras. Okay, now let's talk about what camera you need, what makes the difference in these cameras. Full frame, crop sensor, micro four thirds, and 1-inch sensor. What are these sensors? So full frame sensor is in most of the Nikon camera, Canon camera, Sony, all these cameras are having a full frame sensor inside the camera. What the sensor does, receive the image through the lens and process it and store it into the memory card. That's it. The camera sensors are very expensive to manufacture. That's why the camera price is very much different, depends on the size of the sensor. For example, the Nikon full frame camera may be a DSLR or a mirrorless camera. If it is a full frame camera, that will be more expensive than the crop sensor camera. Why? The manufacturing the full frame sensor is most expensive thing. That's why they're reducing the size into crop sensor. The price will be much lesser than the full frame camera. And the same way, the micro four third system is completely different. Mostly you can see the micro four third sensor in Panasonic and Olympus system. So then the 1-inch sensor also available. So many cameras, the point and shoot cameras are having 1-inch sensor. What makes the difference? The full frame sensor dimension is 36 by 24. The crop sensor size is 24 by 16. The micro four thirds sensor is half of the full frame size, and the 1-inch sensor is much smaller than the micro four thirds sensor. So these are the big differences between this. Depends on the size, the camera price also very much vary. Okay, what the full frame sensor is doing and what can the micro four thirds sensor is doing. Depends on the size, it will receive more light into the sensor and you will get much better picture quality. Mostly for the professional work, the photographers will choose the full frame camera and also the crop sensor camera. The crop sensor also equally good as a full frame camera, even though it is smaller in size. Due to the technology development, even the crop sensor also will give a much better picture like full frame. The micro four thirds sensor mostly available in the Panasonic and Olympus. Even that system gives a wonderful picture quality because of the technology inside. The 1-inch sensor also doing a wonderful work, and that mostly the point and shoot camera will have inside. For people are using this 1-inch sensor to take vlogging and take videos for most purpose. Okay, now what camera is very much suitable for you? Okay, which one you have to choose? As a beginner, your crop sensor camera is more ideal for you to start with. Otherwise, if you like the micro four thirds system, Panasonic or Olympus. That is also a wonderful system. Even if you want to start your photography in a very little way, you can choose the 1-inch sensor also. The 1-inch sensor camera will give you nice photos and also videos. Even the 1-inch sensor cameras are capable of taking, recording 4K videos in the modern technology. My next video, I'm going to explain about the sensor size and what are the crop factors for these sensors and how that will make a difference in your picture quality. I'm going to explain in the next video. Okay? And to get all my videos, please subscribe my channel and like and share. See you soon.